go through our series of bringing the world together so we can have calmness and war no more.
I'm going to go over to the Greek, what they call Greece. And Greece, the word Greece is actually the word grace. You can look at it and see for yourself. And as the Greece and the grace that was given from the Europeans, and the word Rome is leproma, leprom, and it was leprosy. And those from Greece as well as Rome and other areas that we'll talk about it had leprosy. And this is one thing that you're trying to hide. You know. But we're going to talk about uh, organizing and the way countries was organized, experiments with monarchy and democracy and dictatorship and revolts and revolutions and aristocrats. And even dealing with religious practices as they try to bring back the religious or the, the legions, which was the army, and their beliefs, because these were the people that were left behind, as to say. And the education from the word edit, conversation, and where you talk and then you edit it and then you put it in a book or a log or whatever. And then you have edit dictation, which is that's what you grade people on, and the grade is the gradual process of you replacing their creative will and getting it in your dictatorship. Okay, so basically that's what that is. And then from the regulation of sex and how they separate the man from the woman. Once he come out the womb, he is labeled and given a color. The color was blue. And the blue, actually in America, was basically for the secret society. It's called the blue, which is supposed to be a protective, not a cult, but they don't call it cult, but it's a cult, but they call it a secret society or a sacred society, which most of your stars and actors are in. And stars and actors are those people who play the role of teaching their people how to get the best out of life, even if it's to give their energy to to for money. You know, that's just part of life. You know, until we can find a better way, that's how it's going down. Then you have your athletic fields, which it started from the sacrifice of those who had a better way of the returning energies, as I would call it. I would say that would be better for you. The returning energies, which they call soul or solar. And when they came back and they were disproving the teachings that those who were put under the spell or the educational system or the ethic dictational system, or goes on to that like that. So you have a lot of different things that's going on in arithmetic, geometry, historical, physics, biology, which is a study of bi meaning two, which goes into the study of man and woman, as they separate and call them, and it deals with anatomy, the study of the body, a hygiene, the cleanliness of the body, and therapy. And therapy is only the rap, and the rap for peace, and basically the rap peace, and therapy to ease those who cannot conform to the teachings of a particular type of society: communism, capitalism, socialism, Marxism, dictatorism, stuff like that. And then you have cosmetics. Cosmetics is basically a word that was taken from the cosmos and put on the body itself, so you would never look up and think about the stars and the constellations and things like that. Then you have poetry, right? And poetry is basically the words that was used by those who were also called philosophers. And then you have music, which was used to heal, and to communicate. And you had comedy. Now, comedy is fun because comedy you have what they call common dot, where the comedians they're actually trying to teach you something, and then some of them is trying to make you forget. Now, some of them is trying to make you forget what's going on in your immediate surroundings and trying to make you laugh. The word laugh is from the word laugh, which means forget about it or no. And then some comedians want to slip in and say a little something about what's really going on. Because in order to tell a lie, you have to use a part of the truth. You can tell 99% of the truth, and that one word can make it a lie. It could be ain't, it could be didn't, it could be maybe, was, yeah, it could be yes, it could be no. So a lie is just basically a untruth, something that will set you off in motion from the proper way. Now, the word lie, L-I-E, is the same letters as E-L-I, which is Eli. Now, Eli is what they say, one who is from the angelic realm. They would say God, but it's like Elo or Eli is a singular form of Elohim, which is attributed to the we who helped in the creation of earth and the creation of humans. So then you have different words: ethics, politics. You have idealism, philanthropy, democracy. These are all Greek words from their cultural forms, and this is where it originated from. After the Greeks, which, like I said, was really the word grace, went over to Egypt, and at Egypt, that's when it was called land of burnt faces, because they was the Hyksos dynasty, and they came and they invaded Mizraim, you see. And that's because the energies was actually leaving that particular area, and we was on to other places. But it's not, as far as they say, we are always included in the original form, so that's how that goes. So the Greek, they have cultural words, to keep you in their grips. Each dynasty, are you saying God, you believe in God, but God's a Greek word. So that word that still came and stuck on your mind is like hard to get rid of, because of those, like I said, from the Roman who went in there and they had no history. So they had to wear the Greeks' history, or the ones that we gave grace, which was their cousin. And then from there they just kept it going on, because when you're talking about the Roman Empire, you're actually talking about the German, or the German Roman Empire. The German, you're really saying leprosy when you say wrong, because you're saying leproma. So basically that right there is enough for now, and I'm gonna get right back with you.
Yo, what's up? What's up?
Yeah, we're just gonna